Have you ever wondered if a simple herbal tea could do more for your diabetes than expensive treatments? For years, people with diabetes were advised to turn to medication or even insulin to control their blood sugar. But groundbreaking research from Japan shows that a daily cup of a specific tea can actually stabilize glucose levels more effectively than insulin itself. This tea is gentle, natural, and easily found in almost any supermarket. But most diabetics don't know its hidden power. Doctors across the United States already recommend it, and the results in blood sugar control are nothing short of astonishing. And that's the tea I'm going to show you today, and I'll also share some recipes to accompany it. But first, watch this video so other diabetic patients can discover the surprising power of this tea too. Let's support each other against diabetes. Have you ever noticed how sometimes the little things in life can bring the biggest relief? Maybe it's sitting in a quiet chair by the window, or sipping something warm that calms your body after a long day. Living with diabetes often feels like every choice carries a weight, doesn't it? You wonder if what you eat or drink is going to make your sugar spike, or if it's safe at all. That constant worry can add stress on top of everything else, and stress alone makes the body feel heavier. But here's where a simple, natural option can quietly step in and change the way your day feels. You've probably heard about teas here and there, but most people think of them just as a relaxing drink. What if I told you that one tea in particular has been giving comfort and even lowering blood sugar in ways that surprise even doctors? I'm talking about hibiscus tea. Yes, that beautiful red tea that looks as good as it tastes. It has been used around the world for centuries, not because it's trendy, but because it truly helps people feel better in everyday life. Imagine pouring yourself a cup that not only quenches your thirst, but also eases those little aches that come with age. Hibiscus tea has a tart flavor, almost like cranberries, but much gentler. And the best part? People with diabetes have found it helps calm that constant battle with high numbers. Many older folks say it leaves them feeling lighter, especially when swelling in their legs or feet starts to bother them. Have you ever had those days where your ankles just feel heavy and sore from water retention? That's where hibiscus tea comes in. It acts almost like nature's gentle way of giving your body a break, helping reduce that uncomfortable puffiness. One of the most beautiful things about hibiscus tea is how easy it is to add to your routine. You don't need a fancy recipe. You just boil water, add the dried hibiscus petals, and let them steep until the water turns that rich ruby color. Some people add a little squeeze of lemon, and the flavor becomes even brighter. Drinking a cup in the evening while you sit and watch your favorite TV show can turn into a small ritual that supports your health without you even realizing it. Wouldn't that be a simple way to take care of yourself? Many people with diabetes worry about their hearts too. It's no secret that high blood sugar over time makes the heart work harder. Hibiscus tea has been a friend in this area too. Folks who drink it regularly often say their chest feels less tight, their breathing feels freer, and they carry less of that tired heaviness in their body. It's almost like the tea gives your heart a gentle pat on the back, and when your heart feels lighter, your whole body seems to follow along. Now here's a question for you. Have you ever tried hibiscus tea before? If you have, tell me in the comments what your experience was like. If not, write the word relief down there, because that's what so many people feel after giving this tea a chance. Your words might encourage someone else who's reading, and you never know how much good that little action can do. In this space, every voice matters, including yours. Think about those restless nights when you toss and turn. Not from pain exactly, but from that nagging discomfort in your legs or feet. Hibiscus tea can help here as well. Some people find that sipping a warm cup before bed helps them relax enough to drift off more easily. It's not a sleeping pill. It's just nature's way of settling the body down. Imagine waking up without that stiffness and being able to move around more freely. Doesn't that sound like something worth trying? Another everyday example, hot afternoons when the heat feels too much. You can turn hibiscus tea into a refreshing iced drink. Just brew it, let it cool, add a few ice cubes, and maybe a slice of orange for flavor. It's colorful, it's refreshing, and it's much healthier than grabbing a soda. Plus, it doesn't carry the guilt that comes with sugary drinks. Next time you're reaching for something cold, why not let it be a glass of iced hibiscus tea instead? One lady I once heard about started drinking hibiscus tea every morning instead of juice. She said it not only helped her numbers stay steady, but it also gave her the courage to walk more, since her swollen ankles weren't holding her back as much. Isn't it amazing how one small change can open the door to bigger steps in life? That's the kind of story that shows hibiscus tea isn't just a drink, it's a daily choice that builds hope. Of course, every person is different, and your body has its own way of responding. That's why I always suggest starting slow. Try 1 cup a day for a week and notice how you feel. Do your legs feel lighter? Do you sleep a little easier? Does your mood feel calmer? These are the signs many people notice, and they often happen faster than expected. Listening to your own body is one of the most powerful tools you have. Hibiscus tea can even be a family drink. Imagine serving it at a Sunday dinner with your children or grandchildren. They see you taking care of yourself, and at the same time, they get to enjoy a colorful, tasty drink that feels special. It's a small way of teaching them healthy habits without saying a word. They watch you, they learn, and they carry those choices into their own lives. That's how simple traditions become powerful lessons. Have you ever shared something with someone and later found out it changed their life? That could be you today. Share this video with a friend who struggles with high sugar or swelling, because hibiscus tea might be the gentle help they've been waiting for. You might never know the full impact of your kindness, but that doesn't make it any less powerful. Sometimes the smallest things create the biggest ripples. Let's be honest, not everything that's natural works as people say it does, but hibiscus tea has been proving itself in homes for generations. People keep going back to it not because of fancy promises, but because they feel the difference in their bodies. Isn't that the kind of proof that matters most? Your body will always tell you the truth, and hibiscus tea is one of those drinks that earns its place by the way it makes you feel. Another tip: if you like variety, you can mix hibiscus tea with mint leaves for an even more refreshing flavor. The combination feels like a cool breeze on a warm day, and it still carries all the benefits we've been talking about. It's fun to experiment, and it makes your routine feel less repetitive. After all, taking care of your health should feel good, not like a chore. So the next time you're sitting at your kitchen table and wondering what small step you can take for your diabetes, remember hibiscus tea. It's more than just a drink. It's comfort in a cup, relief in your hands, and a reminder that natural, simple things can bring real change. Don't underestimate the power of something so humble, because sometimes the answers are sitting right there on your counter, waiting for you to pour the hot water. Hibiscus tea isn't just about lowering numbers, it's about giving your body the kind of care it craves every day. And when you take that sip, you're not just drinking tea, you're choosing relief, calm, and a lighter step forward. Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes, specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. Have you ever noticed how a cool breeze can instantly change the way you feel? Sometimes that little refreshing moment is all your body needs to feel lighter and calmer. Living with diabetes, it's easy to feel weighed down by constant rules and worries, but there are small natural choices that can help bring relief without adding stress. One of those choices is something you've probably walked past many times in the store. It's simple, it's soothing, and it's been trusted in homes for generations. Yes, I'm talking about mint tea. From the very first sip, mint tea has a way of waking up your senses while calming your body at the same time. That gentle minty flavor reminds people of freshness, of clean air, of moments when life feels just a little easier. For someone with diabetes, this tea can be more than just a drink. It can bring comfort in the middle of hard days and ease in moments when the body feels tired. Isn't that something worth exploring? Many older adults find that digestion gets harder with age. Meals that once felt light now sit heavy in the stomach. If you've ever had that bloated, uncomfortable feeling after dinner, you know exactly what I mean. Mint tea is one of the easiest ways to calm your stomach and help your body process food more smoothly. Just 1 cup after a meal can feel like pressing a reset button. That heaviness slowly fades, and your body feels more at ease. Have you ever struggled with stomach cramps or that tight knot in your belly? Mint tea has been a trusted friend for these moments. Its natural calming effect relaxes the stomach and eases those sharp pains that make you stop in your tracks. Imagine finishing a meal and knowing you won't have to spend the next hour holding your side in discomfort. That's the kind of everyday help mint tea can bring into your life. And what about those restless nights when your stomach feels unsettled? Instead of reaching for a bottle of medicine, try a warm cup of mint tea before bed. It helps relax the stomach and also calms the mind. You'll find yourself drifting into sleep without the tossing and turning that often comes with discomfort. Doesn't it feel good to know that something as simple as a warm drink can guide you into a more peaceful night? Let's talk about another common challenge: headaches. Many people with diabetes notice that stress, high sugar levels, or even certain foods can trigger those nagging headaches. Mint tea has been used by many folks as a gentle way to ease that pressure. Just breathing in the steam while sipping the tea can feel like a cool cloth placed on your forehead. It doesn't solve every problem, but it does bring a kind of comfort that medication alone often doesn't provide. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever tried mint tea when you had a headache or stomach pain? If yes, I'd love for you to share your experience in the comments. If not, just write the word fresh down there, because that's the exact feeling people often describe after drinking it. Your story, even one simple word, could encourage another person to give it a try. And here, every voice matters. Don't hold back. One of the most frustrating things about diabetes is how it often brings muscle aches or leg pains. Mint tea can be surprisingly soothing in these moments. Its natural cooling effect relaxes the body and helps release some of that tightness. Think of how you feel when you finally sit down after a long walk. That sense of relief is what a cup of mint tea can add to your day. It's a small help, but small helps add up. Have you ever had those afternoons where your energy just drops? You don't want coffee because you know it might keep you awake at night, but you need something to pick you up. Mint tea is a perfect choice here. It's gentle, but it refreshes you enough to carry you through the rest of the day. Some people even keep a cold pitcher of mint tea in the fridge, ready for those moments when the heat feels draining. One glass, and you're awake again. Iced mint tea is especially popular during the summer. You brew it in the morning, let it cool, then pour it over ice with a slice of lemon. Suddenly, you have a refreshing drink that feels like a healthy treat. Unlike soda or juice, it doesn't send your blood sugar on a roller coaster. And the best part? You don't feel guilty after drinking it. It's sweetened naturally by the coolness of the mint itself. Mint tea can also help with something many diabetics face: nerve pain. That burning or tingling in the feet and hands can make life very uncomfortable. Some people say drinking mint tea daily helps calm that sensation, making the pain easier to manage. Imagine sitting on your porch with a warm cup, feeling those uncomfortable tingles fade as the tea warms you from the inside out. It doesn't take the pain away completely, but it softens the edges. Another way to enjoy mint tea is by mixing it with honey. But for diabetics, it's better to use just a drop of natural sweetener or none at all. The flavor of mint is refreshing enough on its own, and you'll notice how your taste buds adjust over time. Before long, you might even prefer the simple, clean taste without anything added. Isn't it amazing how our bodies adapt when we give them natural choices? Do you ever find yourself short of breath after walking or climbing stairs? Many older adults with diabetes do. Mint tea has a calming effect on the chest and airways, making it easier to breathe. Just inhaling the steam while sipping the tea can help open things up. It's not a miracle, but it can make those moments of tightness feel less frightening. That alone can give you more confidence to keep moving. Mint tea is also wonderful for calming stress. Life with diabetes comes with daily worries, and stress often makes sugar levels worse. Sitting down with a warm cup of mint tea is like telling your body, it's time to relax now. The simple act of holding the cup, breathing in the aroma, and taking slow sips can melt away tension. Try it the next time you feel overwhelmed. You might be surprised at how quickly it helps. Here's another question for you. Have you ever shared tea with someone you love? Drinking mint tea with a spouse, a friend, or even your grandchild can turn into a special moment. These little rituals remind us that health isn't only about numbers, but about connections too. Share a cup with someone and see how it brightens both of your days. And if you do, tell me about it in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Mint tea also helps with those annoying colds or seasonal sniffles. When the weather changes, many people feel that scratch in the throat or pressure in the sinuses. A warm cup of mint tea clears the airways and soothes irritation. Have you ever held a warm mug under your nose and felt the steam clear your head? That's the simple magic of mint tea. It's like nature's way of saying, breathe easy. And let's not forget, mint tea is one of the easiest drinks to prepare. All you need are fresh or dried mint leaves and hot water. That's it. No complicated steps, no expensive ingredients. You can even grow mint in a little pot by your kitchen window. Imagine picking a few leaves, pouring hot water over them, and sipping a tea that's as fresh as it gets. That's the kind of simple joy anyone can enjoy. Many people with diabetes also deal with cravings, especially for sweets. Mint tea can be surprisingly helpful here. The cool, refreshing flavor leaves your mouth feeling clean and satisfied, reducing the urge to reach for a cookie or candy. Try it the next time you want something sweet. Pour a cup, sip slowly, and see if the craving fades. It's a trick that works for many, and it might work for you too. Have you ever noticed how cooling flavors make you feel calmer during hot flashes or waves of heat? Mint tea is perfect for this. Some older women say it helps them manage those sudden bursts of warmth that make the body uncomfortable. It cools you from the inside out, leaving you refreshed instead of drained. Wouldn't it be nice to have something so simple help in those moments? If you've ever had trouble focusing, mint tea can help sharpen your mind. Its refreshing flavor wakes up your senses without the jitters of coffee. Next time you're reading, working on a puzzle, or even watching TV, try a cup of mint tea. You might find yourself more alert and engaged, yet still calm. It's a gentle kind of focus that doesn't wear you out later. Now let me ask you, do you think mint tea could make a difference in your daily life? Write calm in the comments if you'd like to try it this week. Sharing your intention might inspire someone else to join you, and when you come back later, you can even tell us how it felt. This way your journey becomes part of a larger circle of support. Isn't that beautiful? Mint tea can also ease joint pain. Many older adults with diabetes complain about stiffness in the knees or shoulders. The warm tea relaxes the body, and the refreshing mint flavor lifts the mood, making the pain feel less heavy. Imagine enjoying a cup while sitting on your porch, stretching your legs, and letting the relief wash over you. It's a simple, natural comfort anyone can try. And here's a little recipe idea. Brew a pot of mint tea, let it cool, and add slices of cucumber and lemon. Put it in the fridge for a couple of hours, and you have a healthy flavored water that beats any store-bought drink. It's refreshing, sugar-free, and perfect for sipping throughout the day. This is one of those little tricks that keep you hydrated without worrying about sugar spikes. Another thing I love about mint tea is how it helps during the holidays. You know those heavy meals with family where you feel stuffed and sluggish afterward? A cup of mint tea can be the perfect ending. It settles the stomach and helps you feel comfortable again, so you can actually enjoy the rest of the evening. It's a tradition worth adding to your family gatherings. Some people even say mint tea helps with nausea. Have you ever felt queasy after taking certain medications? A gentle cup of mint tea can calm that uneasy feeling and settle your body. It's not a cure, but it's a simple way to make those hard moments easier. And when life gives you small comforts, they're worth holding on to. Mint tea is also wonderful for freshening breath. For older adults who worry about dry mouth or unpleasant odors, this tea is like a natural solution. You sip it and your mouth feels clean and refreshed. It's such a small thing, but it can give you confidence when talking with friends or family. Sometimes it's these little boosts that make the biggest difference in how we feel about ourselves. Think about those times when the world feels noisy and overwhelming. A cup of mint tea can be your excuse to pause. You sit down, hold the warm mug, breathe deeply, and let your shoulders relax. In that quiet moment, you remind yourself that you matter, that your health matters, and that peace is possible in the middle of everything. Doesn't that sound like something your heart has been asking for? Let me ask you, do you know someone who could use that kind of calm? Share this video with them. Sometimes all a person needs is a gentle reminder that better days are possible. Mint tea might be exactly what helps them breathe easier, sleep better, or simply smile again. And you could be the one who gave them that gift. The beauty of mint tea is how versatile it is. You can drink it hot in the winter, cold in the summer, plain or mixed with other herbs. It fits into any routine, no matter your taste. And once it becomes part of your day, you'll wonder how you ever went without it. That's the power of something simple, natural, and consistent. Small steps lead to big changes. So the next time you're standing in your kitchen, wondering what healthy choice to make, think of mint tea. Reach for those leaves, pour the hot water, and give yourself a few minutes of comfort. It's not just about lowering blood sugar. It's about caring for yourself in the most gentle way possible, and with every sip, You remind your body that it deserves peace, relief, and care. Mint tea is more than a drink. It's a companion for your stomach, your mind, your muscles, and even your spirit. And when you take that sip, you're not just drinking tea, you're choosing calm, comfort, and a fresher step into your day. Before you go, I want to leave you with something even more powerful. Right here on the screen, I've placed another video that goes deeper into how to eat smarter with diabetes. This isn't just another tip or suggestion. It's a complete guide that shows you exactly how simple foods, when chosen the right way, can transform your day-to-day life. If you've ever wondered which meals keep your sugar steady without leaving you hungry, that video will answer it. And if you've ever struggled with what to put on your plate, you'll finally feel clear and confident. The truth is, most people skip videos like this and keep living with the same frustrations. But the ones who click and watch discover changes they never thought possible. I don't want you to miss out, because one single piece of knowledge there could make your next meal the easiest and healthiest you've had in years. So don't scroll away. Don't tell yourself you'll watch it later. Click now while it's fresh on your mind. This is your chance to finally learn how to make food work with your body instead of against it. It's right there waiting for you, and I promise you'll thank yourself for clicking. Go ahead, tap on it, and step into a whole new way of eating for diabetes. See you there.